What is up, Boo Boo Gang? So today we're gonna be reacting to this Lil Mabu story.
Shout out to everybody worldwide.
Worldwide.
Big up.
Shout out to all of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Give them everything what they need to get.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the notification bell, cop a do-rag. Links down below.
It's the holiday season, man. Pick you up with Dewey.
Facts.
Pick you one up. Soon the stores ain't gonna be selling them no more, so you have to get them online. And you know, who y'all need to get it from? We need to get it from there.
Yeah. You got anywhere special you want to shout out?
I'm trying to think. Who we never shouted out? I did every state out here.
Yeah, we have done like everything.
I think we did
all
every
around the
state.
world.
Yeah, I think we did every state.
Yeah. So wherever you decide next.
Shout out to Nova Scotia. We gonna big up to them. We're gonna
shout out to all y'all out there.
Nova Scotia. You know what I'm saying? That's part of I think Canada. I think the Providence. I think Canada, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but shout out to Nova Scotia though, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Facts.
Big up.
So we here reacting to Lil Mabu, the white boy that made a song with Chris Sean.
The comedian.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
The drill rapper.
He's a comedian. No, he's a comedian. He's not no drill rapper. He's a comedian. He ain't no drill rapper.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What is this?
No, Lil Mabu. Have you heard of the name?
It's a Lil Mabu story type video. So it's
the Brooklyn Public Library. Where he at? He near Bridge.
I think we reacted to this.
That's downtown. That's downtown.
That's downtown Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's that's the Bridge.
Yeah, like the nice.
Nah,
that's not nice over there.
Like I think it's a lot of what's the name over there? I think it's a lot of like what you call my lofts.
Oh yeah.
Where he at? That's where, because that's right under the bridge. Like you see it. Like I don't know if that's the like it look like that's the Manhattan Bridge. I don't look like that's the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Lil Mabu. Have you heard of the name or seen the face? If you guys aren't familiar with the name, Lil Mabu is an 18-year-old rapper out of New York who's making a lot of noise right now. I initially found out about Lil Mabu through this record from May 2021. It's called Demon Time. And it was actually his first official music video. It came out in 2021 and somehow hit my recommended section in its first week of being out. So I've been familiar with him ever since. I've watched his come up. I've seen this guy literally go from 20K on Instagram to almost 1 million at this point. His growth, especially after that Mathematical Disrespect song, has been kind of insane. It ended up actually charting on Billboard, which is crazy for someone who's as new as Mabu. I mean, this is the first time
that was like his first couple of songs that he had first put out.
Yeah, what is it about though? What is it about?
Has Pops reacted to that?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I can't remember, but
you are hearing about him, and he is a new face in the industry after all. Doesn't have a full-length project out, although he did drop a tape last summer which consisted of 7 records. As for this Mathematical Disrespect song, you know what? I actually like this shit, man. I caught myself going back to it after I saw the live performance visuals. Mabu ain't really the best rapper, let alone best drill rapper out there, but he does have a lot of character. He's very entertaining, doesn't take himself too seriously, which I like, and also I just fuck with the song. I think it's good. I'm still not completely sold on Lil Mabu as a rapper, but I think on a technical level, he actually is a decent rapper. I've most definitely heard worse. That aside, knowing me, I'm sure you realize that there's
He said he heard worse? I mean, who's worse than him?
Well, I think he means like in terms of this, like the skill of rapping, like in terms of like
understanding what he's saying and all that.
Some people can't rap like at all. Some people, some people they rhyme on beats. Some people they can't. You feel me? Whatever.
Yeah, but he kind of on that list though.
No. I'm not saying like the type of music that he makes, no. But he's like your average rapper.
Average? No, I don't think he's average.
So what is he, Pops?
Below than that.
Okay, Pops.
He's a decent rapper. I've most definitely heard worse.
Nah, I'm just kind of laughing at how he looks in these videos. I'm sure you realize that there's a reason why I'm talking about Lil Mabu. Around 2 weeks ago, 18-year-old Lil Mabu ended up going viral. Why exactly did he go viral, you may ask? Well, there was this article that went viral on Twitter, and here's the headline. New York drill rapper Lil Mabu is a upper-crust, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant who attends a $60,000 a year Manhattan private school and whose parents have property portfolio worth $12 million. So a young Caucasian male who raps about that street life. But we knew that though.
I told you.
Like, it's not rocket
rocket science.
Yeah, but I told y'all he from that. That's
he literally does it for fun. He does it to troll whatever enjoyment.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but my thing is, but my thing is with all the advantages as kids like him have, why do you want to come over on this side of the tracks? Why?
I don't know.
I just want to know what's so fascinated with people that live on Park Avenue, Beverly Hills, want to have something to do with.
But you know what, him? You know,
inner cities.
You know he has money, and he probably don't.
But
off the internet, he probably has something else that he does that isn't.
But if you think, if I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, I don't give a damn what goes on in the hood. You know what I mean?
That boy probably ain't fascinated with our lifestyle.
But why?
He probably just not used to it.
But why? Look at his face. Look at him over there. Why? Why you want to be like he been doing them gangsta? Why would you want to do that?
I think it's cool.
Listen, 1:38. Stop the video. Look at him. Look how he look. Why would you want to be in the inner city for? I don't understand it.
Yo,
I don't understand it.
No,
anyway.
bruh.
Pretty portfolio worth $12 million. So a young Caucasian male who raps about that street life as a rapper. I wonder what the internet thinks about this. That sounds just like the kind of headline Twitter would have a field day with, right? And that actually happened. This article, which we will go through, went viral on Twitter, and it goes without saying it went viral for the wrong reasons. So the article, which is actually from earlier this year, in a nutshell uncovers a couple things about Lil Mabu's upbringing. It apparently comes from a wealthy background, so the boy got the bag before he got there.
Yo, it looked like he's in the Glee Club.
He played
lacrosse.
Matthew DeLuca.
Yeah, come on.
He like he played lacrosse.
Bro, all I'm saying is, come on, bro. Like, leave. Like, go to Harvard. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Go to Harvard.
You know how much bread his parents have, bro.
Exactly. Like, I don't.
$60,000.
So why would you want to be making videos about drill rap and be in the hood throwing up signs? Did he pay them cats? Did he pay them?
I don't know.
Like, to do that? Like, I'm charging you. I'm charging you. Yo, like, what we gonna get out of you coming out here making a video on our project? What?
Nah, he made a song with him.
But I'm charging you. I'm like, come on. I'm not taking no dude. Come on, he's from Park Ave. Everybody from New York City know about Park Ave. Look it up.
Crazy.
People got money out there, baby.
Nah, for real.
Brilliant. He apparently comes from a
what pops?
And they not coming to the hood, trust me. They don't want nothing to do with
normally they be shook to come to the hood. They don't want to
That's crazy.
Here, in a nutshell, uncovers a couple things about Lil Mabu's upbringing. He apparently comes from a wealthy background, so the boy got the bag before he got that rap bag, which in hip-hop, as a lot of y'all know, is very frowned upon, especially if you happen to be a young Caucasian male like Lil Mabu, who talks about killing people. He's a culture vulture.
He's talking about killing people?
Those are the kind of conversations being had about this. Like the article stated, though, Mabu allegedly comes from a wealthy background, apparently goes to a...
And this is what I'm talking about people say Vlad TV and other European guys is culture vultures. He is a culture vulture because he don't come from that. He comes from he lives uptown. He got money. So he never killed nobody in his life. So hip hop give him the people that rap give him a pass. I'm not making those. I'm not allowing you to get on the song talking about you killing people. I know you ain't. He didn't even kill a fly.
That's the problem that happened with 6ix9ine though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
they was letting him do that, and look at where that ended up.
And trust me, if something happened around him, he's snitching. He dropping down.
It says he currently lives on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,000 square feet condominium. Okay.
Read what else?
When he's not chilling at his folks' weekend house in the
Hamptons. The Hamptons is expensive. Ain't no but rich people living in the Hamptons.
Yo, nah.
Get out of here.
I got it, bruh.
So,
He's enjoying his life, bro.
Wow.
school on the Upper East Side of New York. In other words, his family got shmoney, right? He's a popular rapper in the controversial drill genre with over 2 million TikTok followers, the article says. But Lil Mabu has a surprising backstory as a senior at one of New York's oldest upscale private high schools. Lil Mabu, better known in class as Matthew Peter De Luca, 17, has broken support and recognition from established names like Tory Lanez, Lil Mosey, PNB Rock, and Rich the Kid. The lyrics to one of his songs, No Snitching, reads, "I could never snitch, gang, gang, gang. That's on my kids. I put a chop on a blade. Put a blade on a switch. Fucking nigga bitch." I'm just kidding. He ain't say that last part. However, as a freshman at the $60,000 a year collegiate school on the Upper West Side, he was a student board member of evangelizing kids who work for MS.
$60,000 a year.
Crazy, bruh.
That's more than people's salary.
It's crazy, bruh.
And he talking about shooting people?
You know how much bread you gotta make to even pay 60?
Like y'all, listen, like y'all youngsters should have got rid of him a long time ago.
Man.
60 G's? You know they got money.
Currently lives on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in a 5-bed, 5-bath, 3,327 square foot condominium when he's not chilling at his folks' weekend house in the Hamptons. I gotta say, man, whoever put together this article gotta hate Mabu. I don't know what's so bad about your fam having a house in the Hamptons. I get it. This is somewhat of an expose, so that's why they're bringing all this energy. This article is way too biased for my taste, though. But then again, it is by Daily Mail, and they're kind of known for this type of thing. Moving on. Together, the family's properties are worth around $12 million, according to the New York Post. Now, that sounds like a good life, don't it? Ain't this what all rappers dream about? Coming from money? So how come when someone ends up coming from money, it's a bad thing? On the real, though, that's not really why Mabu's getting all this hate. I look at the response he's getting right now, and it could be boiled down to a couple things. One of them being the fact that people aren't too excited about seeing another rapper with the 6ix9ine archetype getting a bunch of success. Now, the 6ix9ine archetype consists of two main things, and the first one is violent lyrical content. That's pretty straightforward. The linchpin, i.e. the connecting dot, if you will, is that lyrical content is being promoted by a non-black rapper. That's the second. And the third, you're using antics as a way to get attention. As it relates to Mabu, he falls under the category of all these 3 points. That being said, as for the...
She a TikTok lady who is old as heck and dates a young boy.
Who dating that?
Dad.
Where her gyms at? She don't got no gyms?
I wish I could show you. I might have you react to her.
Oh, she don't got no gyms?
I might have you react to her.
Oh my God.
Dad, she's old.
No, like y'all dudes out here, y'all mess with anything. Y'all mess with anything. Man.
Her whole TikTok is crazy, like,
As it relates to Mabu, he falls under the category of all these 3 points. That being said, as for the
who messing with that?
As for how he promotes himself, though, I'll say this about Mabu.
No. Aaliyah, are you serious? You see how she look?
Dad.
Who messing with her?
The black, look. Hello.
To get attention. As it relates to Mabu,
he dates her.
Are you kidding me? Oh!
Yo!
That's crazy.
I'm gonna have you react to her because I don't know.
Lord have mercy.
Weird, bruh.
Falls under the category of all these 3 points. That being said, as for the third point, though, as for how he promotes himself, though, he's keeping it very lighthearted, which is playing towards his advantage. I want to go over this one example, so let me break it down further. So the video you're seeing on the screen right now is a video of Lil Mabu getting caught lacking as he's walking home from class by the paparazzi. Right?
They bring him home in that?
So he got a driver.
Dad.
He got a driver.
Imagine getting picked up from school. First off, you wear uniforms. Second off, imagine you get picked up from school in a black Escalade with a driver.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. I blame hip hop, the rappers and the fan base that y'all let a dude like him get away with that. You know, he's from money. He never did anything violent, no crime, no nothing. And then he talks about this, and he's in the hood. Like he got not something. He probably paid them dudes that he did the song with. I'm not doing a song with you unless you. It's like hit me up with some money.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing that. But anyway. You know, that's just crazy.
Nah,
I blame hip hop for that. The people that's in hip hop for allowing him to do that.
Like that junk is weird, bro.
Yeah.
So the video you're seeing on the screen right now is a video of Lil Mabu getting caught lacking as he's walking home from class by the paparazzi right after he went viral. Obviously the paparazzi were most likely hired by the boy as a way to create content around him, which is directly connected to his music, and that's the whole point. He created a piece of content around the controversy, and you guessed it, that creates a conversation which directly feeds into his music. So Mabu, he's a smart guy, he's playing along with it, he's going with the flow, he knows what the general consensus of him is, so he played a game of chess and he played into it. A young white rapper who raps about gun violence gets seen walking out of the private school he's attending. Obviously this looks like it was orchestrated by him. Mabu took one of the most controversial aspects of his blow up and created content out of that. He then promoted this video on all the big hip hop pages, which caused even more controversy and more hate, and that in return got him more fans. Let's continue with this last part of the article before we start speaking. Mabu clearly leans into some of the subgenres nastier tropes. The article says that's every drill rapper. I don't even know why the fuck they're bringing that shit up. See, this is why I said this article was a little too biased for my taste.
See, but but you sound biased because for one, he's not supposed to be doing this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not really from that life, then why would you rap about that? So I think he biased. I think he likes him. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like I'm not. No.
This literally is like the same thing as 6ix9ine.
It's the most fraud, but he's worse.
But
he's worse than 6ix9ine.
Because he doesn't come from the hood.
Right. He comes from money.
Like, yeah.
So there's no reason for him to like rap about something else. Like rap about like funny stuff. Like you know what I mean? Like do stuff what Eminem was doing when he first came out. Like my song.
Like Token.
Yeah, like something like that. Like Eminem made the song My Name Is. When he was just, you know what I'm saying? Like do stuff like that. Okay, but this, come on.
Like, he bringing attraction to himself off of, like, people's real lives. Like, that's not...
Off of negativity. Yeah, it is.
Not even his real life.
You sound biased, the one that's doing this video.
Side, run up on him, demon vibe, let it fa. His videos, some of which have millions of views on YouTube, have included fake shootouts at restaurants in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, with DeLuca implying being hit by gunfire himself.
Oh.
So to sum up the story related to Lil Mabu, he's a white 18-year-old drill rapper from New York who's blowing up. He raps about that street life, but apparently grew up in a wealthy household, and that right there is the oxymoron. Considering what he talks about in the music, how likely is it that someone who comes from this type of upbringing is actually telling the truth in their records? Those are the type of questions people are bringing up as it relates to Mabu and his story. And you know what? These are some very valid questions. If you're going to take up space in any genre, there's going to be people asking questions. And that's, of course, rightfully so. Why do I say that? Well, if we're going to talk about hip-hop specifically, the amount of rappers we've seen come into this genre who really don't give a damn about the art form is very high. I think that's definitely traumatized hip-hop in a lot of ways. Personally, you know, especially with how rampant just the fake shit in the industry now is, I'm skeptical of any artist the industry's actively pushing. That's usually a sign that there's someone or something that really wants this artist to win. Who is that? Why are they doing it? Why is this person getting pushed on such a big mainstream level? Who exactly wants this person?
That's Spider. That's it's like a clothing brand. Like they got sweatsuits and all that.
Okay.
Why are they doing it? Why is this person getting pushed on such a big mainstream level? Who exactly wants this person to win and why? As it relates to Mabu, on a surface, right, all that people see is a young white artist who raps about the same topics as his black contemporaries. A lot of those black contemporaries being drill rappers, Mabu's actually doing better than, and a lot of them have actually seen the things they talk about. Does the same go for Mabu? Regarding that, I'll say this. If you're a white artist in the genre of hip-hop, already from the jump, you're going to get scrutinized no matter what. That's what simply comes with the territory. Now that's the case for a couple reasons, one of them being because of history. Historically speaking, not just in hip-hop, but in music period, black music has time after time been stolen, copied, and appropriated by other cultures. This is why we're so sensitive to outsiders coming in without giving back to the genre. Do you remember this record right here by J. Cole called Fire Squad? History repeats itself and that's just how it goes. Same way that these rappers always bite each other's flows. Same thing that my nigga Elvis did with rock and roll. Justin Timberlake, Eminem, and then Macklemore. Silly niggas argue over who gonna snatch the crown. Look around, my nigga, white people have snatched the sound. Where to J. Cole, you get the basic gist of what I'm trying to say.
But J. Cole, you know, he's mixed though. So him to even have them type of, you know what I mean? Like his mom's is European, so I mean, for you to say that, I kind of disagree with that. People are inspired by people in music. It don't matter what nation that they in, they are inspired. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by music, and you like the music, you like the sound, and then you want to actually, if you have talent, then you can do the music as well. You know what I'm saying? I see nothing wrong with
it. But I don't think that we're saying that about Mabu being white. That's not what we're saying.
No,
we're saying if that's not your lifestyle, then don't talk like that's your lifestyle.
True, but a lot of these black rappers, they not really gangsters either. They over here, they out here portraying a lifestyle, knowing that it's only two places you're gonna go: penitentiary or the graveyard.
Yeah.
So and a lot of them is not really living that either. A lot of them is frauds, fakes, phonies.
But if Mabu was black and he had the family that he had, he came from Park Ave, whatever, we would be saying the same thing because that's not his lifestyle.
Exactly. I'd be saying the same thing.
Because they're I know y'all just gonna say, oh, it's because he's white and da 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 da.
No, I got nothing to do with it. That don't got nothing to do with it.
That's not how he lives, bro.
If right here the first time on this channel watching us react, you go back to my early reactions, I'm getting on black men and women when it comes to hip hop music.
Yeah.
Talking to gunplay, I get all up in it. Pause. For real. So this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it real on my side and the other side. I keep it 100. It's negative. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's negative. It's nothing positive.
Especially when he don't gotta be negative.
Exactly.
He has a great enough life to not.
Exactly. All advantages in the world, and we be letting these people come and infiltrate the music and portray this. I'm like, nah, bro. Like if I was an artist, I'd be like, yo, like you need to talk about this. You ain't doing the drill. No. Make some fun joints. Make some humor, comedy type of music. Yeah. But you ain't doing this drill stuff. I'm not doing it with you. But I guess when money talks, people they'll do anything with anybody. Go ahead.
Gist of what I'm trying to say. Some general thoughts about Lil Mabu, what I think about him, and some other key takeaways from his story. Number one, and this is the most important thing I gotta say, which is this: you gotta be prepared for what comes with speaking on certain topics. And that's not only a message to Lil Mabu, that's a message to anyone who considers themselves a rapper. If I was sitting down with Mabu right now, I would tell him this: how long do you plan on staying in this drill rapper box? Because the longer you stay being one, the higher the likelihood you're gonna attract the very things you're talking about in your records. If you know me, this is something I really believe in. I think as an artist, the words you say, the topics you hit on, and the energy you put out and carry is not only a reflection of the kind of artist you want to become, but it also reflects the energy that you'll eventually attract. Are you ready for what comes with that? That's something I'd ask Mabu or any young rapper who talks about violence. Also, I want Lil Mabu or any young rapper to remember that your records will eventually impact not only you, but the people you love as well in some capacity, for better or worse. I hope he has the mental foresight to see where this can potentially take him. I just want everybody who's listening to this to know this one thing, okay? Drill rap is a subgenre that promotes death, which is the opposite of life. It's about killing, it's about shooting, and it's about violence. Y'all heard me say this before, but the tongue is indeed a powerful tool. It can be used for good or bad. That entirely depends on the person who that tongue belongs to. So the power isn't really in the tongue itself. It's in the person. Maybe he's not thinking that far. I wouldn't judge him for that. The guy's 18, he's popping, young, famous. That's probably the last thing I'd be thinking about if I was him, right? But it shouldn't be though, because the amount of rappers we've seen who've gone down this path only to realize that they couldn't handle the heat later on is too many. I don't want that from Mabu, because why the fuck would I want to see a young man who's in the process of changing his entire family tree not succeed? I actually like Lil Mabu, not so much his music, but more so him as a personality. As I'm analyzing his blow up, it ain't the music that's propelling him to the top, it's the narrative surrounding the music. And obviously I'm talking about the fact that he's a young white drill rapper out of New York. And this is another huge aspect of his success. A young white rapper is generally speaking gonna be a more marketable quote-unquote product. And that's because most hip-hop listeners are white. The entertainment industry is fueled by white people. The majority of the kids listening to rap nowadays are white kids. Mabu looks like that majority, which in return makes him relatable to that majority. So he has that playing towards his advantage. On top of the fact that he makes the same exact music as his black peers. Combine that with a little bit of virality, a hit or two, and you're good to go. That aside, I wish Lil Mabu the best, and I hope he stays on a good path. He's getting a lot of attention right now. I hope he makes the most out of it, because you only get one of these moments, Mabu. Don't forget that. Anyway, what do you guys think about Lil Mabu? Have you maybe heard?
Okay. Lil Mabu.
So,
I agree with the, like, majority of the kids are white that be listening to him because they can relate. Because truly, like, some white kids think that that's cool. Just like he think it's cool.
No.
And so they listen to him and they can relate because he's also white.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. But he got it, like, I don't know. I never thought of it in a sense of, like, he's like 6'9", but he is. He's actually, like, worse.
Yeah, because it ain't no, like, with all the advantages in this world, he has them. And trust me, if something ever go bad with him, with somebody else or any other rappers or whatever, or some street stuff, his parents is going to get him out of the jam. They got money to get him out of the jam, and then they're going to tell him, leave this hip hop stuff alone, and then he going to go off in the sunset.
Nah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So my thing is, to the young black males and and females, man, like, stop dealing with people that y'all know is portraying something that they not really about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If a guy like this approach you, he want to do music, make him do funny music, comedy type of music, like Little Dicky and stuff like that. But that's as far as it is going. Because when you start talking this and talking that and talking street stuff and all that, nah, we ain't doing that.
No,
we ain't doing that. So stop doing music just because somebody got money and like they can pay you. Morals over money, man. Mm-hmm. Morals and values, principles over money, man.
That's fact.
Seriously, man. We have enough negativity in the black community as it is. We don't need outside forces using us to, just because y'all broke on the block. Stay. Listen, you've been broke all this time. Stay broke a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going back to Park Ave. That's where he going. While you still in the trenches. Think about that.
Thanks.
You doing a song with him, but you still on the block. He's going uptown in a nice, probably a big apartment, going to a nice school, eating that filet mignon and lobster.
He eating off your lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, a lifestyle that he can go home and not be in that predicament, like.
And then in the summertime, he going to the Hamptons in the big pool, away from every and anybody, chilling.
Thanks.
But we gotta go to Bexy Head, some outside pool sharing with everybody else in the community. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying though.
Thanks.
So you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm tired of preaching to the young folk, man. Y'all hard headed, bro. So stay hard headed.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? I was young too at one point. I was hard headed a little bit, but I woke up though early. Yeah. So, but you know what I mean? But y'all hard headed. Y'all be chasing this money all the time. All money ain't good money. Shout out to everybody worldwide.
Shout out to all y'all.
Peace.
Peace out, man.